All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So the NFL trade deadline is tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay, we all know this, but there is a massive rumor floating around right now. Peter King is reporting that the New York Jets and Miami Dolphins are interested in Broncos pass rusher Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb. Okay, I wasn't expecting to see this. I wasn't expecting to hear this. You know, a day after this Patriots game, I figured there was going to be a couple rumors, but I mean, we look at where the New York Jets stand right now, 5-3 football team. The defense has been absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We look at some of the contracts on the defensive line. John Franklin Myers is getting paid a ton, just extended by Joe Douglas last season. Carl Lawson is getting paid a ton. Jermaine Johnson, first-round pick. Quinnen Williams, due up soon. There's a lot of money. Sheldon Rankins. There's a lot of money already invested in this defensive line. And, you know, when you're talking about a guy like Bradley Chubb, you know, who's a $7.1 million cap hit for this season, you know, you have to start asking the question, is he just going to be a rental, or do you want to sign this guy to a long-term extension? I think the responsible answer would be you want to sign him to a long-term extension, given where he's at in his career. He's shown that he could be a proven pass rusher. That I don't really think anybody's questioning that. I mean, his rookie season was phenomenal. 12 sacks. He had over 20 quarterback hits. Also in the 2020, the virus season, he had another incredible statistical season as well. I believe he played in 14 games. Bradley Chubb's a playmaker. I absolutely love Bradley. I mean, back at NC State, the guy was just a ball player. And to be honest with you, I don't really know why Denver would want to move off of a guy like Chubb. I know the Wilson contract is hitting the Bucs hard. I know this Broncos team is trying to figure out what they can do financially, but I really think if Denver starts trading away these pieces like Judy and Hamler and, you know, Bradley Chubb here, you know, I was talking to one buddy, like maybe floated Justin Simmons' name around. I think you're just going to have to replace those pieces at the end of the day. But man, going back to Bradley Chubb, I ended up getting a call here, but basically what I was saying was when we're talking about a potential New York Jets Denver Broncos trade involving Bradley Chubb, Peter King also included in his article, which by the way, I'll leave it linked down below in the description box. Really good read. It was extremely long. He did like playoff stuff, mid-season awards. Like, it's not just something that you could breeze through in 30 seconds. Like, there's a lot of information in there. I highly recommend it. Again, I'll leave that linked down below. But he also included that the Jets and the Dolphins are interested enough in Chubb to where they would consider dealing a first-round pick. Now, that tells me right off the bat, like, assuming that everything that Peter King is saying is, you know, correct here, that the Jets really want him. Because we all know, all Jets fans know how much Joe Douglas values first-round picks. The young core players, you're getting guys on cheap deals, you know, relatively speaking, cheap deals for the talent that you're getting in from the NFL draft. I think Joe Douglas has been, you know, he's been willing to trade away mid-round picks and late-round picks and whatnot, but with the first-round picks, that's where I really feel like he puts a lot of weight into. He puts a lot of stock into those first-rounders. So, you know, if we're looking at a guy like Chubb, I love the talent. I love the production. I love what he can do in this Jets offense, in this Jets defense. I really do. If news comes out that the Jets are trading for Bradley Chubb today, tomorrow, whenever it may happen, I got to be honest, I'm going to be absolutely ecstatic. I love his upside. I don't really think he's reached his full potential as of right now. Again, I don't know why Denver would really want to move off of a guy like this, but, you know, it is what it is. I think my only hesitation here is looking at the defensive line contracts already. JFM, Carl Lawson, Quinnen Williams due up, Sheldon Rankins, and JD just invested a first-round pick in Jermaine Johnson. You know, I know there's a lot of rotation. I know Saleh said that you can never have enough talent and bodies on your defensive line. But that's a big price tag to pay for a guy where you already have a lot invested financially in the position, or, you know, in the unit, I should say. and you're already getting really, really good production. I believe, though, Bradley Chubb will take this defense over the top. I mean, in my opinion, they are a top 5. I know the numbers might not agree with that. They might not prove that they're a top 5 defense, but when you watch them, I really, really believe that this defense is one of the 5 best in football. I can name maybe a couple here and there that are better, but you know, I really believe in this Jets defense, and Bradley Chubb could take this defense over the top. But, of course, you know, if you want something nice, you're going to have to pay a big price. Draft pick, extension, already a lot of money invested in the unit. I don't know if that's something that Joe Douglas wants to do. I think if the Jets were to pull off something like this and Chubb becomes a Jet, it's going to be backed by Saleh more than JD. And Ulbrich and Ulbrich, of course, as well. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Bradley Chubb, Jets have interest. Miami Dolphins have interest. Interested enough, again, to where they would consider dealing a first-round pick. Huge, huge stuff. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.